Okay, so you're going through a period of grief and regret at the moment. Maybe you've ended a relationship, and you're pretty depressed also right now. You've been had your eye on somebody, so there's a lust for forbidden fruit. So it seems like you might have your eye on somebody that you fancy, if you like. In the past, you've got a completion of a cycle, so something came to an end over there, and forgiveness is necessary. Maybe forgiving yourself, maybe forgiving the other person for what happened in that relationship. Maybe there is a hope of reconciliation and forgiveness. Maybe you're hoping that will happen. But there seems to be a love rival in that whole scenario right now. So maybe that reconciliation might not be something that is feasible because there is a love rival going on over there. And you can see this bird is taken off as well. So this might be that, whatever happened, there might not be, it might not be possible. Even in this card, there are three people in the card or three birds in the card. So it looks like there is a third party situation going on over there. And maybe reconciling with your significant other might not be possible. So you got the Nine of Candlesticks over here. So it seems like, you're really, really worried about whatever happened. You're trying to, this woman is almost sneaking around doing things, trying to do things, or maybe you're trying to find out information about the situation without anybody else becoming aware of it. So you're trying to do your own investigations without people being aware about what is going on. And you're very worried about what happened. With this Nine of Candlesticks, you can see that she's trying to sneak, or maybe you're trying to get information without other people being aware that you're trying to find out information about the situation. Okay. You've got the Chariot card and it's crossed by the Ten of Cups. So it looks like there was an ending of a relationship there. With the Ten of Cups, it seems like something did come to an end. It was relationships, maybe there was that breakup of marriage, a divorce going on, and you've come through the worst right now. You've got the rainbow over there. So that has come. There might have been an ending to, a very stable situation, and also maybe an ending to friends that you used to know in the past. You've actually ended up breaking up with them as well once the relationship broke up. So whatever friends that you had as a couple, you no longer have them as friends anymore, and that cycle seems to have ended. That kind of happy life, or whatever life you had with that person, seems to have come to an end. That stability, because it is the Ten of Cups. And right now you're on the move, trying to move away from that. So you're probably moving home or have moved home, and you're moving pretty fast away from it, and you seem to be alone. So it looks like this relationship, this stable family kind of situation ended, and you have moved out, or relocated. Maybe you've bought yourself a new home and you've moved out. So in the past year, you've been spending a lot of time by yourself, maybe concentrating a lot on your work with this Hermit card, doing a lot of introspection as well. Very, very focused on whatever your work is, or whatever your studies are, whatever you're researching. It seems like, you've been very focused on that in the last year. So in the last 3 months, you've got the Lord of Teacups. There looks like, you have been dealing with somebody at the moment who is, very, very... a very emotionally stable kind of person. He is the Lord, which is like the King of Cups over there. He might be a bit, maybe somebody that you have been getting some emotional direction from. Let me put it that way. A person who's very established, they like the good things in life. You can see they like good food, and, they might be somebody who you... maybe an older person that you've been going to for some advice, somebody that you can get that emotional support from in this last 3 months. Maybe it's just so that you can deal with that situation that you have come to an end with. So you got the Maiden of Coins. This is on your mind. So you have been focused a lot on your work, and that is where you've been shining really in your job. You're quite independent, so you've got your independence back, and you've been just trying to take all that emotional upheaval that you went through and try to refocus it on your work. And you can see that with both the cards, with the Maid of Coins and the Hermit card, both of them being work-orientated cards. So going into the future, you got the Lord of Quills. So there is somebody that is going to be coming into your arena, and it is like he's like the King of Swords. So you might be visiting somebody who is a lawyer, something to do with legal matters, where you go and ask this person for legal advice. So it could be that you are going and seeing a lawyer about getting a divorce, or going and visiting a lawyer about settling as far as this relationship goes. So whatever this was that ended, this marriage that ended, it seems like you will be seeking some legal counseling, because the Lord of Quills talks about legalities. And you can see this person writing out, so it's something to do with contracts, and so you'll probably be getting in touch with somebody of a legal nature. So what's going on with you? Everything has gone into a state of upheaval for you. Something happened. It happened very suddenly. There was a lot of drama that happened in this situation. You've got the Tower card here, and that whole relationship, it seems to have collapsed. And there were people around that were there to help you and assist you. But whatever happened, it seems like that relationship has completely ended, and there was nothing anybody could do about it. And that has left you very, very stressed out. You've got the Nine of Quills over here, which is like the Knight of Swords, not sleeping at night, having a lot of nightmares, just stressing about the worst case scenario, whatever happened, thinking about it, reflecting on it, and just having, altogether being very, very miserable about the whole thing. A lot of depression going on in that card. So what you want somebody new to come in. You've got a choice to make about what you want to do. Maybe there is going to be a decision about money that you're trying to come to terms with. With the Two of Coins, it's about juggling finances, juggling money. So maybe you're deciding how to actually split assets within the relationship, and maybe you're wondering what is going to come off it, and you're deciding what to keep and who's going to take what and who's going to leave what. And this may be the case, the reason why you're going and actually seeing a lawyer. So with the Two of Coins, you're worried about the splitting of finances or the splitting of assets, a decision being needed to be made about that, and you're worried about that. So going in the future, you've got the Stars, you've got the Ten of Coins, and the Two of Quills. So with the Star card, whatever happened has left you very, very depressed. There's a lot of hope. You're trying to find some direction as well, as far as what you want to do next. But it has left you quite, upset. And maybe you had some physical illnesses because of what had happened. There are people that are there to support you, though. You have a lot of friends that you can count on. But it seems like, it might have made you a bit sick. With physical illness, actually, from all the stress that you've gone through, all the trauma, and you're trying to recover from that as well. So with the Ten of Coins, you can see that relationship has come to an end, and you are moving away from it. It seems like that, you are going to be sorting out your financial issues as well, because with the Ten of Coins, it's the end of the financial cycle, and you are trying to sort that out as well. So with the Two of Quills, you are you haven't made a complete decision about what you want to do. You're at a standstill at the moment. You are getting advice from people around you. You're not quite willing to see what everything is. You are hiding a little bit from the truth. This woman's got a veil over her face, so she doesn't want to actually confront everything full on. So you are at a point where you're trying to make a decision as to what to do and how to do it. And it's it's probably to do with all these legalities, because this is a Quills card or a Swords card. So you're trying to decide how to move forward or proceed forward as far as the legalities of things go. And you are getting some advice. You're probably getting legal advice as well on how to actually move forward. So that's what you will be seeking. Looks like you will be speaking to somebody of the legal professional lawyer, and getting legal advice, legal counseling as well, to do with the marriage, or how to sort the assets, the money, because this is the Ten of Coins, how to sort the assets within the relationship, how to split things up, and you will be getting legal advice and counseling on what to do. Right now, things are at a bit of a standstill, but you will be faced with that pretty soon. So you've got the King of Michael, which says wisdom and objectivity are important right now. Stay in your integrity, a situation that calls for honest, open communication. Now, Michael is an angel that deals with justice. It deals with the justice system. So you will be called on. You might be, like I said, going to court or seeking some legal advice. And with Archangel Michael coming out into the reading, that means there is some legalities that will be involved. It says you must be honest and open in your communication when it comes to dealing with the situation. And you've got the Ten of Michael over here, which is also the end of a situation. It's also about legalities. A situation has ended and you are finally free. New opportunities for happiness will now follow. Put the past behind you. So that relationship or that marriage, and I say it's a marriage because there's a lot of legalities that seem to be involved in it, has come to an end. And you may have gone through a divorce, or you might be going through a divorce now. So that situation has ended, and you need to put it behind you and move forward. And the last card is the Four of Raphael, which says, seek out other possibilities, look for the magic in life, be aware of your own emotions. So with Raphael, it's talking about healing, and you do need to heal from that situation. And you have to look at, go back to the child in you and go back to your dreams, things that you wanted to do. Now you are being helped because you've got Raphael with you. And 4 is the card of stability as well. So you will come into a phase of stability. And, you do need to look for other possibilities of what you can do. And try to go back to what you used to want to do. So leave the situation behind, walk away from it, and go back to being you. Go back to your inner child. So it seems like there's a lot of legalities that are involved over here. The ending of marriages and the division of assets, it seems, is going on as well. It looks like you will be seeking some legal advice as well. And it seems like, you are moving away. You will be relocating, moving home. The Chariot is the card ruled by Cancer. So it's a card that rules the home. So it looks like you are moving home, moving out of that home that you lived in, and you will be moving away. And there looks like there will be a division of assets that is going on over here after this relationship has ended. But you do need to look within yourself and try and find that strength within yourself. Go back to your inner child and you will heal from it. Look at other possibilities of what you can do.